Well, this happened. Rack showed up today. Hear Dominic in the background. So I was thinking about putting it on this one. I think I'm gonna sell that one and put it on this one. Let's start off with, let's start off taking the old rack off. A little rust on the top. So I'm gonna pull the rack off this thing. The rack is off and it looks just fantastic up here, doesn't it? No, it looks horrible. I've got some bolts to put in there to fill the holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of polish rubbing compound, get her all smoothed out before I put it on there. So hopefully it'll not look as bad as it looks now. The reveal. Look how shiny the paint is underneath there. Anyway, good enough. I'm gonna put the bolts on there. I got little metrics, they're 5mm. Put them on there and use some silicone to seal it up so it doesn't leak water onto my headliner. So pretty rough, but good enough. What I've done is I've added the screws, they're real shorties. Can you even see it? Focus. And I put, they're real stainless, and I put a a flat washer on top. And then I've taken some silicone, just some regular old silicone. I actually have gray here, which might make it fit in better. And I added it to the bottom of the washer that contacts the paint, because that way, hopefully it'll seal it so it won't leak when it rains. So that's the plan. I got 2 done. I got 2, 4, 6 more to go. I bought 8 of them total. It's like $11 at a local hardware store. But yeah, just little button heads so I can make sure it doesn't leak. Back on it, kind of got it laid out. I think I got it going right. The instructions are not included. You got to go online, and the instructions aren't the best, but it's kind of, I think I'll figure it out. Just kind of get a little bit frustrated. Got the stuff on there. A little bit frustrated with the neighbor's music. I'm just sick of it. To the end. Anyway, so I'm counteracting with my music. Peace out. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm supposed to get it all together and then square it up and then put it on the rig. So here goes. Wow, it'll take out a little bit there. Got the bars all in. Now I got to do the front. There's a front one with a deflector. The deflector's there, and then there's another piece in here somewhere, I think. I don't know. No, there's another piece in here somewhere. But yeah, getting closer. Yeah, don't do this when it's 100 degrees out. This is stupid. All right, she's up there. Gosh, I see all the time. So I had to have my wife help me get it up there, and it wasn't that heavy. She actually has bad shoulders, so it wasn't too bad just sitting on there. Now what I got to do is I got to attach these, because these grab onto the drip rail here. So I got to put bolts in it there that tightens it up, and then tighten these up. So getting close to being done. It came out okay. Once I figured the instructions out, which were kind of a pain a little bit. You can't really slide that down, but it's got a little bit of a gap in there. So yeah, I think all in all it came out looking good. I'll get her buttoned up and I guess do a final. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's on there. Took it for a test drive. You know, it's all psychological. I think I can feel it up there, but I know I can't. Don't listen to my power steering pump. Yeah, I think I turned out alright. Turned out pretty good. So I would recommend. Definitely. It's like $1,000. Get one. Now I can put stuff on top like ham radio antennas and stuff. Nerd.